As they both approach the entrance of the restaurant, Mimi sees a familiar face. It's her ex-boyfriend with another woman, and she quickly puts her hand in James's hand, squeezing it tightly while giving him a smile, her heart racing with fear that Daniel will notice her presence in the restaurant, recalling the painful memories of her father who succumbed to addiction when she was just 15. A wound that has haunted her throughout her adult life, making her determined not to repeat history by dating someone like him. As the hostess approaches to seat them, Mimi hurriedly jumps in to say, "Anywhere you put us is fine. Just not near the bar, please." Prompting a nod from the waiter while James, slightly confused and with a half smile, tries to understand her nervousness. They are led to their seats near the window, right behind an older couple who seem to have shared a lifetime together. And as James looks into Mimi's eyes and gently asks, "Are you okay? You squeezed my hand pretty hard back there." She replies with a feigned smile, claiming it's nothing serious, but that she tends to get nervous in crowded places. Now feeling a bit reassured as they settle down and covering her face with the menu in a moment of panic as Daniel walks by, whispering to herself, "Oh no, he's coming here," while James remains engrossed in the menu, oblivious to the tension escalating nearby. When Daniel unexpectedly glances over at her, Mimi swiftly avoids his gaze and turns back to James, taking his hands in hers and declaring, "I love you," marking a significant moment between them, especially considering that it's the first time he has heard her say those words after he had expressed his feelings earlier, to which he beams back, "I love you too," just as the waiter arrives to take their order. As the waiter takes their order, the moment is bittersweet, with James's joyful response hanging in the air while Mimi's anxiety deepens, her mind racing with thoughts of Daniel, who is now outside the restaurant with his companion, casting an intermittent glance toward her table, leaving her feeling exposed and vulnerable. She struggles to focus on the menu, her heart pounding in a mixture of excitement and trepidation, as she reflects on how far she has come since those dark days of her past, yet still haunted by the shadow of a former life that threatened to unravel her newfound happiness. And in that fleeting moment, two worlds collide, reminding her of the challenges she must face if she is to embrace love fully with James, who seems oblivious to her inner turmoil, eagerly discussing their dinner choices while she drifts deeper into her thoughts, hoping that this evening can be a fresh start. As the waiter pours water into their glasses, the atmosphere around Mia and James feels warm and inviting, a stark contrast to the storm brewing inside Mimi's heart, where she struggles to keep her smile genuine, aware that Daniel's presence outside could shatter this delicate moment they are sharing. She catches glimpses of James's enthusiasm for the food, his laughter ringing light and clear, momentarily easing her worries. Yet every time she glances toward the entrance, her stomach churns with dread, remembering the life she left behind when she chose to break free from the chains of her past. And just as she tries to immerse herself in James's happiness, she can't shake off the feeling of being watched, noticing Daniel's reflection in the restaurant's window, his expression a mix of disbelief and unresolved emotions, pulling her back to the painful memories that she thought she had escaped, reminding her that while she hopes to create new memories with James, the shadows of her past are never too far behind. In a moment of levity, Mimi and James share a laugh, their glasses clinking together in a toast, a fleeting escape from the tumultuous thoughts swirling in Mimi's mind as she tries to focus on the warmth of their budding relationship, grateful for this chance at love that feels so different from her past. Yet, as the laughter fades, as Mimi clenches James's hand tighter, an unexpected surge of determination washes over her, igniting a flicker of confidence that has long been overshadowed by her fears. She leans in closer to him, their hands intertwined on the table, and despite the tension creeping into her heart, she resolves to face whatever comes next, drawing strength from the warmth of James's smile and the promise of a different future. Just then, the restaurant door swings open, and Daniel walks in, a figure from her past that she thought she had left behind, his presence instantly casting a shadow over the cozy atmosphere and causing a ripple of curiosity among the other diners, who momentarily pause to regard the entrance. With each step he takes toward their table, Mimi feels the weight of her history bearing down on her, but she steels herself, knowing that this is not just about confronting Daniel, but also about standing firm in her choice to pursue a brighter path with James, a journey marked not by fear, but by love and healing.